Hey guys, it's been a couple weeks, but I'm back. Here I'm rolling with Tina. She's a great training partner and friend. We're both about the same size, which is really nice. So Tina pulled guard, and when someone pulls guard on me, I like to try and keep a strong base and posture up in order to start moving around. And she did a really good job about bending my knee outwards, which knocked me off balance. No points though, because I did come up. I know we're not competing right now, but we both like to compete, so I'd like to mentally keep track of points. I pulled guard this time, start to look to get under her or go for a tripod sweep. And when coming up, I have her sleeve, but more importantly, I try to keep her foot off the mat. She was able to get it down, but once I grabbed her leg and pulled it up, she couldn't come up into me anymore. So I came up and I'm pushing her shin down and step back into like a reverse knee on belly. She turtles and I start to attack the hips, but lose position. My baby and husband walk past the camera. Okay, we're back on our feet. I pull again and I go into a matrix. I get her hips to the mat and I'm trying to come up into like a leg drag, reaching for that far side collar, and I end up coming up into side control. Tina is turtling to deny me the pass, but it is exposing her back. We keep moving. I come up to side control, blocking her hips as I go into north-south. She turtles again and I attach to her hips. And if you watched my favorite back take video, this is the back take I'm doing. I get the twister hook. Get both hooks in. Tina starts sliding her hips to the mat, and I think I'm trying to attack a choke here. I let go and she comes up into my closed guard. Now we're grip fighting. She wants to posture up. I'm trying to keep her down. Maybe go for like an inverted arm bar. I'm able to attack her left arm and start setting up an omoplata. I'm really focusing on trying to get that bend in her elbow. I go for the omoplata, but she rolls through. I came up for the sweep, start attacking the hips again to go for the back take. It looked a little bit different this time as she sat up, but I was able to stay behind her and get my hooks in. Tina gets her back to the mat again and is trying to come up into my closed guard. As she does that, I start setting up a triangle. So I get my leg over that arm and I have her head and one arm in. She does a good job at changing the angle, so I start to transition to like maybe an omoplata, and I underhook the leg and follow her roll through. I get her back and then we roll out of frame. My baby boy's just sitting there. My little boy. Okay, so I end up on knee on belly and I see a potential Barada Plata that I see Alvin go for all the time. So I hop into it, but then I confuse myself. I could not remember what arm goes in. So I had the correct arm in and I switched in and I was like, wait, I'm not sure. I went the right way, then I went the wrong way, and then I was like, wait, I think I was right, but I lost it. So I went back to the triangle and finished that. So we got back on our feet. Tina pulled and I started passing. I kicked my leg out. She came into like try to wrestle up. Came up to her feet and then I started to take her back here, got her down to the mat. And now I'm in side control, transitioning to mount. Really important when you're going from side control to mount, keep that leg really close to their hips. If you lift it up and try to go from side control to mount, you're gonna get stuck in like a half guard. So here I'm attacking her arm, trying to go for like a kimura or an arm bar. I still have her arm in. She's doing a really good job about changing the angle. I lose the arm bar and then the timer goes off. This was a really fun roll. I really like to watch my rolls with other students to potentially see what they can work on, but also what I can work on. And I know that my guard needs a lot of work right now as I'm rebuilding my core strength. So that is something that I'm going to be working on more and putting myself in that position more, because I really like to pass guard, but I'm going to make sure that I'm putting myself on bottom, even if it means I'm getting passed and smashed for a bit. That's okay. That's how we get better. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll see you next time. Take care.